thing is launched live, baby.
On deck!
Loyal forever. We're trying to make the playoffs this year, win a playoff game for the first time in a while.
And now, the Austin High Maroon On Deck Show.
It's our hardest and not leave any regrets when the final game's over.
Get out on the field.
Bring the team together so we can get more wins.
Players, my teammates, we developed a really good relationship over the season.
Brought to you by Plains Capital. Strong roots for a strong future. Financial products and services tailored to your needs. 8118 Dental Professionals. Dental care focused on whole body wellness. Sportsman's Barbershop. A friendly neighborhood barbershop. Horizon Bank. Since 1905, Horizon has been proud to work with local businesses across Central Texas and beyond. Hitforth. At Hitforth, we're hardcore about data-driven player development. By Tate Property. Exceptional homes. Exceptional service. Terrytown Pharmacy. Innovative care. Timeless service. Nance Orthodontics. Seamless, state-of-the-art orthodontic treatment focused on you. And now to the Maroon broadcast booth. Here's Josh Willard and James Scott.
Good afternoon and welcome to Sinton, Texas for Day 3, the final day here at the Sinton Invitational for your Austin High Maroons. I'm the Willard of Oz here. Joined by my broadcast partner, Mr. James Scott Sr. Again, for Day 3, where our Maroons are looking to go 3-1 at the tournament, 4-1 overall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a great tournament for us so far. We picked up 2 wins yesterday. We beat Mercedes 10-0 in Game 1, and then Canyon Lake 3-1 in Game 2. Today, we are playing the Robstown Cotton Pickers, coached by Ellis Velasquez. He's been coaching there for 13 years. Robstown is 1-1 on the season. They beat Goliad 1-0 in their first game of the year on the 22nd, first game of the 22nd, and then Game 2. That same day, they beat Mercedes 8-0. So this ought to be a good game between a couple of teams that beat Mercedes by roughly the same score. Now for 26-6A and for Austin High, we're 3-1 overall, as John mentioned. In the district, it's granted early on, we've only had one district game, or most people have had one district game. We have Westlake at 1-0 in district, 4-1 overall, as is Lake Travis. Austin Bowie is 1-0 overall and 1-0 in district, 5-0 overall. And then Austin High is 1-0 in district as well, 3-1, as we mentioned. Dripping Springs is the lone 26-6A team to yet to play a district game. Their first district game will be against us on Tuesday. They are 1-3 so far on the young season. Buda Johnson, Del Valley, Anderson, and Aikens are all 0-1 in district. Buda Johnson is 1-1 overall. Del Valley is 2-3. Austin Anderson is 4-1 overall. Their lone loss being here to the Maroons. And then Austin Aikens is 1-3. So this ought to be a great day for some baseball. We've got Robstown. They are out of District 31 4A. They are in a district with Alice, Bishop, a couple of Corpus Christi schools, Callan and Telesco Midway, Kingsville, as well as themselves, obviously, Robstown.
Excellent. So, I mean, it's just good for our Maroons, starting off on the right foot, getting that win against Anderson at home. And we won't see them until the end of the regular season, so I'm sure we'll see a different team for that last game of the regular season. But our Maroons have really done a great job. I mean, yesterday going undefeated, a run rule in the first game, and then yesterday, I mean, it was getting kind of dicey there towards the end, but the Maroon defense hung tough.
Yep, hung tough, and look forward to seeing what steps we take today.
Absolutely. So we'll go ahead and cut to another commercial break, or our first one, I should say, and go ahead and pay some rent. And again, just thank you for all the sponsors. We'll be right back with more of the Maroon on Deck show right after this.
Come let the license, home delivery, and barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
From here, with over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
And a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
Welcome back to the Maroon on Deck show here live from Sinton, Texas with the Willard of Oz and James Scott Sr. And a little weather report to let everybody know how great these baseball conditions are out here in Sinton, Texas. Currently 79 degrees, humidity at 27%, a wind from the southeast at 13 miles an hour. So just a beautiful day for baseball. It doesn't look like a cloud in the sky now.
Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. We do have a wind blowing straight in for the most part from center field. So as Coach Alanese, the Sinton coach, had mentioned earlier in this tournament, this park plays as a pitcher's park. We do have the starting lineups now. Let me go ahead and give that to you guys. So leading off and playing shortstop is Javi Godinez. Batting second and catching, James Scott Jr., a.k.a. Sarge. Batting third and playing first base, Luke Pazanka. Batting fourth and playing left field, the Lumberjack, Jack Umberhagen. Batting fifth and making his first varsity start as a pitcher, Fletcher Wilson. Batting sixth and playing third base, Logan Kinney. Batting seventh and playing center field, Ty Schreiber. Batting eighth and playing second base, Charlie Reeves. And batting ninth and playing right field, none other than the Laser, Jake the Laser Beck.
Ooh, be good to have that laser in the outfield. And a good starting lineup, it seems like, for us. Where you had Pazanka at second?
Pazanka is batting third, playing first.
There we go. Okay.
Second is Charlie Reeves today.
Excellent. So, and again, exciting to see Fletcher Wilson take his first varsity debut on the mound. So that'll be exciting stuff. Again, just getting these guys experience early on in these tournament games, it matters when it comes to the regular season and district play. When all those matter. So these don't necessarily matter for the playoffs, but you want to capitalize on your opportunity.
Yeah, 100%. This is all about seeing who can play, giving some folks the opportunity to play at this level that maybe haven't before, getting some experience, and just getting ready to go back into a very tough district, and that starts or picks back up, I should say, on Tuesday with Dripping Springs.
So we're going to go ahead and get the coach interview with Coach A.
Coach Riley. I'm sorry, I did not change it. My apologies. We'll go to commercial.
Correct.
Then Coach Riley was gracious enough with his time to do an interview this morning.
So we'll come out of the break with a Coach Riley interview. And again, you're listening to the Maroon on Deck show here with the Willard of Oz and James Scott Sr., Papa Scott, the Great Scotties. We'll be right back.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brykerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
Welcome back to the Maroon on Deck show. I'm here with Austin High football coach and athletic coordinator, Coach Bernard Riley. Coach, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are y'all?
Fantastic. It's always a busy time in Austin High athletics.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the things that are going on this week?
Well, with the exception of us being in Corpus Christi at this baseball tourney, you've got wrestling just finished up. We had one regional wrestler, male regional wrestler. We've got powerlifting starting for the first time since I've been here. We've never had a powerlifting program, and our powerlifting program is up and rolling with Coach Cecil and Coach Rocky Clark. You got track and field started. We're 2 meets in there, and we're picking up some ground. We're doing well there also. And baseball and softball. I mean, it's springtime. You know, we're getting it in while the sun will let us.
No doubt. We've been blessed with some great weather here. Any updates on our softball team and how what kind of start they're off to?
From what I understand, we're doing okay. Coach Lozano is, she's finally got a good little staff with her, to coach those sub-varsity teams. Softball's doing well, as usual.
Yeah. We talked to Coach Satterwhite earlier in one of our programs. She's very excited about the girls' track team this year. So, talking about excitement, baseball team's off to a 3-1 start here at the tournament in Sinton. We're going to be heading back home to Austin today after we take on Robstown. Being part of the baseball team as well, how are you and Coach A feeling about the start that this team has got off to so far?
We're proud of the moves these guys have made. I mean, Coach A had these guys coming in every morning for workouts in the off season. Just training. Winter ball. I'm glad the hard work is paying off for these boys.
Yeah. And we're going into a big week next week back in with Dripping Springs on Tuesday, then another tournament. A lot of baseball here over the first couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. You got to get it in while you can. Again, as long as the sun allows you in the spring, we got to get this baseball in.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thank you very much for your time today. Really appreciate it. And we'll be back on the Maroon on Deck show right after these messages.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you. Or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
All right, welcome back to the Maroon on Deck show. We are here with football star Trent Gray, recent signee to the Naval Academy, Annapolis, Maryland. Trent, congratulations on your signing. That's a very big deal in the Trent Gray family, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing next level, D1, Navy football is a great program. Take us through your recruiting process. When did you think about going next level, and how did you make contact with the coaches from the Naval Academy?
Well, I've always kind of started – I really knew I was going to play next level, or I wanted to play next level when my dad and my brother had both gone to D1 or D3 schools. And football has always just kind of been something I wanted to do after high school. And then I guess junior year, right after football season, I got my first D3 offer, which is from my brother's school in Tennessee. And I really never thought about going there. I just it was cool to have. And after football season this year, they kind of more D3 schools kept showing up to the school and wanted to talk to me. And it was only a matter of time until a D1 school popped in my DMs, and it was Navy, and they were asking me to go take a visit out there. And it was a no-brainer. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I didn't have the offer yet or anything, but then I went and I toured around the campus, and it was all amazing. And right before the game, the head coach pulled me over, and he told me that they were going to offer me. And it was just really great to be able to.
Dude, that must have been amazing. What was that when he said, I'm going to give you an offer to play at the Naval Academy? What went on in your mind?
I was just speechless. I just dapped him up, and I kind of just stood there, and my dad started crying. And we were on the field. It was incredible.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. Now, you mentioned a couple of things that are kind of key. So your brother's playing D3 football. So that first offer from your brother's school almost is like it set a domino effect into other schools. How do you think the other ones reached out, and how did they know that you got that offer to your brother's school?
A lot of the stuff that involves recruiting and that, it's all on Twitter. So I posted it to Twitter, and I posted my highlights, and I posted all the other stuff, and I went to camps and posted my results. And eventually schools are just going to pop up on your account, and you're going to get DMs if you're good enough, and they're just going to be wanting to talk, wanting to call. And eventually, if they really want to invest in you and start talking to you, they'll come to – I had 5 coaches come to the school and talk to me and Coach Riley. And, really just Twitter, and you want to put yourself out there to where coaches will see you. And the more you put yourself out there, the more coaches are going to talk and the more chances you're going to have.
Yeah, wow. So are you telling me that you didn't proactively reach out to the Naval Academy? They just saw you via the Twitter offers?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just random. They just popped up in my DMs, and it all went from there.
That is crazy, the power of social media, right? Wow. Well, man, that's awesome. So what does this time look like for you? So you're graduating. Here we are, February. You've got a couple of months left of school. Are you still working out with the football team, or does Navy have you on a plan? And then take us in through the summer. What does that look like? When do you go away?
So I'm working out by myself. I work out in the mornings, and then I have lacrosse after school. And at the start of summer, Navy's sending me workouts to do, which involve just lifting and field work for DBs. And then I leave here around the 3rd week of July to go to Newport, Rhode Island, which is where the prep school's at.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Wow, man, that sounds like a heck of a ride. You've had a great 4 years here, 3 years on varsity. Any game, 1 or 2 games kind of stick out most in your mind as you're like, yeah, that's my Trent Gray signature games there for Maroon football?
Yeah, I'd have to say Del Valley this year, and either Westlake this year or Del Valley last year. Del Valley this year I had like 2 picks, could have had 3. I dropped 1, and a forced fumble. And really that whole game, I don't know if I can say this, but I had a concussion, and I was kind of just like not even thinking. I was just playing, and it worked out completely great. And Westlake, they had a lot of good receivers, and I shut them down almost completely.
Yeah, man, I've been blessed to watch you play all 3 years in varsity. You've done a heck of a job. You've represented Austin High fantastically, a lot of class. Says a lot about you that going into the Naval Academy, you have to get congressional support for that. Somebody has to write you a letter to get there. Obviously, you're a true student athlete because you're doing both academics, which Naval Academy is a very high academic school, and a great athlete too. So best of luck to you. Thank you for being loyal forever, and good luck.
Thank you.
We'll be right back on the Maroon On Deck show after these words.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brykerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
Get a win right here.
As simple as playing baseball. Stay focused, dialed in. This is Jake Beck.
Hey, Beck fires it over to third, and the tag is there!
Nate Goulding.
The great Goulding.
Daryl Jones.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is Aiden Leonard.
Leonard sends one to right field.
This is Luke Brzanka.
He got him.
This is Charlie Reeves.
Gonna bring home Reeves safe.
I'm Jack Unberhagen.
3-run shot by Lumberjack Unberhagen.
This is Jaden Bessa.
Coach A sending him.
This is Logan Kenny.
He sends a shot to the outfield.
This is James Scott.
Toledo, James Scott. Austin High Baseball play-by-play is brought to you by Plains Capital. Strong roots for a strong future. Financial products and services tailored to your needs. 8118 Dental Professionals. Dental care focused on whole body wellness. Sportsman's Barbershop, a friendly neighborhood barbershop located in Brikerwood at 3702 Jefferson. Horizon Bank. Since 1905, Horizon has been proud to work with local businesses across Central Texas and beyond. Hitforth. At Hitforth, we're hardcore about data-driven player development. Nance Orthodontics. Seamless, state-of-the-art orthodontic treatment focused on you. Terrytown Pharmacy. Innovative care. Timeless service. By Tate Property. Exceptional homes. Exceptional service.
Get the people going.
Let's go!
Everybody needs a little bit of Papa Scott and Willard of Oz.
And he drops it. Run comes across. What just happened? That's what I'm talking about. Win!
Once again, Josh Willard and James Scott.
Hello and good afternoon again. The Willard of Oz back up here in the booth here at the Sinton Invitational, and it is pronounced Coach K's Field. It's a Krzyzewski type spelling, but I did get confirmation they call him Coach K. So you can call this Coach K Field.
Fantastic. I was struggling to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Coach K's Field. Let's get a victory for Coach A. How about that?
And that's something that, you know, coming into from last year to this year, already sitting at 3-1 overall. Just a different ball team from last year to this year. Got a lot of depth, and then truly just an offseason under Coach A's belt. And I think that involved the weight room a little bit.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time working out before school, and then in the baseball class this year, and you can really tell the difference. The guys that have been through that program now for a year, you can see they're bulked up a little bit, and you know when you get in the heart of our district, as tough as it is you're going to need some strength to you, and so that's good to see.
And so on the mound for his varsity debut will be Fletcher Wilson Jr.
Fletcher is a junior. He has played some third base for us this year, but this is his first start of his varsity career on the mound.
Lefty?
He is a righty, so we will look forward to watching him and hope he has a lot of success. This is a great opportunity. We've been talking about it all weekend in tournaments to get some guys their first. This would be good to give Fletcher his first, and as we move back into district play on Tuesday.
And this is an important role for, you know, this Maroon team in the depth of pitching. I mean, we had 4 great pitchers, Beck, Pazanka, Aiden Leonard, and Jaden Basis. If you have somebody step up like Fletcher Wilson that can really come in relief to save those guys as starters, I mean, he could play a big role in closing out some of these games for us.
Absolutely he could. And he has had a lot of success at the JV level. Pitching. I've had the opportunity to see him numerous times, so I'm very optimistic of what Fletcher brings to this team. And he seems to be mostly a control pitcher. He'll throw a lot of strikes. He works quick, and I look forward to seeing him and do some ground balls, putting his defense to work. And now the key is to make have our defense make the plays.
And the defense has been making those plays, particularly yesterday. Javier Godinez playing shortstop had a great play in the top of the first inning that saved a run from coming across with a great cutoff throw at the plate. Contreras there with the tag. So defensively they're doing great, but offensively they're getting out to fast starts. They're getting guys on the bags, and they're capitalizing on errors and things like that, running the bases.
Yeah, it's good to see. I mean, it's game 5 right now, so we're still working through the kinks as the coaches here are flipping for home field, so we're not quite sure who is home and who's away yet. We'll know here shortly.
Looks like we're home. I think this is what that point would be.
Probably. We still don't have Robstown's lineup yet. Some coaches do it different than we do.
We are the home team.
It does look like we're the home team.
So I'll get that edited on our scoreboard so that reads correctly. Because I know how to do that now.
Ah, good. Good. So we will work through the Robstown lineup as best possible. Hopefully their game changer has their roster on it until we actually get the official copy. But we've got to set our defense. We'll go ahead and do that. We've given the batting order already. So on the mound, as we've talked, it's going to be Fletcher Wilson. Catching him is battery mate, Sarge, James Scott Jr. Over at first, Luke Pazanka. Second base today is Charlie Reeves. Third base, Logan Kenny. Shortstop, Javi Godinez. Left field today is Lumberjack Umberhagen. Center field, Ty Schreiber. And then in right field is Jake Beck. Jake the Laser Beck when he's in the outfield.
Got a lot of speed, got a lot of strength out there in the outfield, and then just on the infield as well. Good to see Reeves out there for his second start. He had a nice double play out there in the field yesterday and was getting after it in the batter's box. Pazanka locking us down. Cool Hand Luke over there is going to be great. And so it looks like, I don't know, this was our gentleman down there. Did they give you a roster? Oops, didn't catch him in time.
That's all right. We'll work through this. At least Robstown, they're going to be in red jerseys, and they have bright numbers there, so we can actually see them. And their game changer roster is here, so we'll just fly with this for right now. Looks like their number 1 is leading off. Number 1 is hitting one, and that's Can 2. So big moment here for Fletcher Wilson. He toes the mound, pitching from the windup as we get ready for another afternoon of Maroon baseball. Pull up a chair. Enjoy this beautiful afternoon with us as it's fouled over to the right side.
Fouled off, out of play. Do we have a mascot on Robstown?
The Cotton Pickers.
Oh, that's right.
They're at a District 31 4A.
This one fouled off again, so 1 ball, 2 strikes, that is.
It was good to see him work ahead of the count. Yeah, last year Robstown was 23-13-1, 7-3 overall in district. They're good enough for co-district champions and made it into the regional semifinalists. That's a beautiful curve. Oh my gosh, not sure how that missed, but it did.
2-2 the count at the plate here in the top of the first. That one missing, so full count here at the first at bat of the ball game. This one hit on the ground. Javier Godinez comes up, fields it, makes a nice throw over at first, and got the web gem here to start things off with 1 out.
Awesome play by Javi Godinez, and listen, that's what he's capable of. We've talked about that a lot so far this year. He brings a lot of range to this team at shortstop, and the key is not only can he make the spectacular play, just make the everyday play, and we'll be locked down over there at shortstop. So that brings up Elian Galvan. Robstown's bringing back 5 starters off of last year's team. It's a ball low. Fletcher seems to be throwing harder than what I remember him throwing.
This one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's up into the 82, 83 mile an hour range on his fastball.
Oh, wow.
That's good. Eh? That off-season program worked for him too, right?
Here's the 1-1 pitch with 1 out. This one hit down the right foul line, and it's out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What a weight off of Fletcher's shoulders to get that first out in your first batter right now. Hopefully allow him to relax a little bit, just focus on throwing strikes and working with Sarge there.
He chased this one down low, drop 3rd strike, going to throw it at first to get the easy out there. So 2 outs here for Fletcher Wilson in his varsity debut. Good defense playing behind him, that's for sure, or in front of him, however you want to look at that last play. So 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Breaks up Jacob Ramon. Ramon's one of their returners. He's a pitcher-catcher, junior, 2nd team all-district last year.
This one in there, good breaking ball for strike 1. I walked behind his family on the way into the ballpark. Great people. Ooh, that one just missing low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs here, top of the first. 1-1 at the plate. That's in there for strike 2. That was a good-looking pitch. What? 2-1.
Yeah. Oh.
It should be strike 3 based on that last call. Huh.
I think they called the last one a ball.
They did.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he gave the motion, though. But that's okay. Neither here nor there.
He was checking to see if the runner or if the he swung at the ball with the first base umpire.
This one fouled off, out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Logan Kinney on third. He had a good game yesterday, playing over on third base. Goodness gracious. The full count on that ball. That looked good here.
74-mile-an-hour curveball. Must have just missed. I was talking to the umpire right before the game, and this is first of 3 games for him today.
This one hit, and it kind of slowly dribbles over to Mr. Reeves, and Mr. Personality gets the final out here in the top of the first. So we will go now to the bottom of the first inning, where the Maroons will have their first crack at getting onto the scoreboard. So thanks for listening to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also live on the YouTube channel. I haven't forgotten about you in the YouTube channel. Make sure you give the video a like right now. We'll be right back.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
This is Charlie Reeves, and you're watching Austin Night Baseball on Vibe Live Network.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard of Oz here giving you the stuff. Thanks to Skylar Gillespie hanging out as our QA, Sunavin Cat, also Merle Bertrand over at Vibe Media Studios. And then shout out to my broadcast partner, Mr. Scott Sr. We're having fun bringing you the Sinton Invitational. And our Maroons are now going to have an opportunity to swing the bat first, and leading off for the Maroons is number 2, starting shortstop, Javier Godinez.
Yeah, Javi's going to step to the plate, hitting an even 300. He's 3 for 10 on the season, has 12 plate appearances. He's got 1 double, scored 3 runs so far this season. On base percentage, .417, so he's off to a hot start. OPS overall, .817. And Kovi Cantu is on the mound for Robstown, working from the windup. First pitch high, 76-mile-an-hour fastball.
Ooh, lean forward, my friend. There we go. 1-0 at the plate. This one fouled off. I think this is giving me feedback on the broadcast. If you can turn that sound off. Beautiful voice. It sounds like the GPS.
Siri? You like Siri's voice?
If it's in British, absolutely. 1-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
More that. Come on. That wasn't a fastball. Take it right in the caboose and get on. Let's go.
That one outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Again, it's lethal. Getting Javier on the backs. He's got some great speed.
That's one thing I like about what Coach A has done to the lineup here.
This one hit on the ground. A shortstop fields it cleanly. Fires over to first, and Javier not able to beat out the throw there for the first out. Good go at it.
2 of your fastest guys are hitting 1-2. That's a very traditional way to play that and very smart. You know, you get those 2 on in front of your guys who drive the ball a little bit more, and you can get off to the racetracks.
This would definitely spark some momentum. I mean, had a great defensive outing in the top of the first, but making a play with the bat in your hand, man, that gets the guys going.
Yep, Sarge stepping into it, hitting .286 on the season, .444 on base percentage.
Golly, he's got to hit again.
Hey, and I love the fact that he turned his head.
Yes.
No orthodontia again for James. No oral surgery.
There we go.
That guy, he must have a magnet in that batting helmet. All right, and they're going to get him a courtesy runner because he is catching today.
That's going to be Drew Anderson.
Yep. Drew Anderson's got some speed, too. He's a outside linebacker in football, so another one of the dual sport athletes that we have on the team.
Good about flipping his hips, then.
Indeed.
Now you're getting into my territory when you start talking about the pigskin.
The king of laces out.
Ain't no boulder holder.
All right, Coolan Luke Pazanka stepping in. He's hitting 500. He is 5 for 10 on the season. On-base percentage of .545. He's got 1 double, 2 RBIs, and scored 2. You know, James got hit 7 times all of last year that led the team by at least double. Now he's off to getting hit 3 times already.
Runner goes and going to be safe on with the stolen bag as the catcher not able to get that cleanly out of his glove when he went to grab it. So now runner on second with 1 out, 1-0 at the plate. Keep getting them around the bags. And again, that's just smart plate or base running.
Yeah, 100%. Took advantage of it. Now he's in scoring position.
This one fouled off. 1-1 at the plate.
Looks like Cantu's around 77 miles an hour on the fastball. He's working from the stretch. There's the pitch. Curveball 65. In for a called strike.
I mean, and you were talking about, you know, just our district and the strong pitching that every team seems to have from top to bottom. I mean, it's about a 10-mile-an-hour difference on fastballs. Is that the same for breaking? So are curves being thrown at 72, 75?
Yeah, that's about it. You want 10, 15 miles an hour difference between your fastball and your off speed.
Almost timed that one, fouling it 1-2 the count.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could say is disappointing about being here at the Sinton tournament, which is an absolutely fantastic facility. We've been blessed with great weather and great lodging. Is the pitching? It has not been up to the standard that we're going to see in district.
Dripping. Oh, I was thinking about Dripping Springs on Tuesday. Got back on the pickoff attempt there, safe on second, but that's some good pitching there.
Yeah, we could. I mean, maybe it's good to work through the kinks of the first few games of the season, and that's good. But to Josh's point, to your point, it's going to be, everybody's going to pick it up about at least 5, if not 10 miles an hour. That's a big difference, mid-70s to mid-80s.
Held on that swing, good patience right there from Luke. So 2-2 the count with 1 out.
And we'd like to thank all of you joining us via YouTube. We're averaging about 350 to 400 views per game so far, which is just fantastic. And thank you all very much. Pickoff play back at second, and Anderson back in plenty of time.
Who's the most famous number 4 you can think of?
Charlie Gehringer.
I'm going to go Charlie Reeves, and I'm the 4th like on the video. So if you're watching right now with us, make sure you give the video a like. Let us know where you're listening in from and who. 4. This one ripped down third base.
Man, just missed that one.
He had a double that went there yesterday.
All right, quick honesty check. Do you even know who Charlie Gehringer is?
You do these generational things to me.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Not everybody was a baseball geek like I was. And
you know what they call, the guys that are crazy about cars? What do they call them?
I don't know. What?
Motorheads? Gearheads?
Okay.
You know what they call baseball players? Baseball fans? Seamheads.
Seamheads. Okay, yeah, sure. I've heard that one.
This one on the ground, and Pazanka not able to beat out the throw, but it does advance Anderson over to third, 90 feet away. They bring up Lumberjack Unberhagens, playing in left field today.
There's a lot of value that Luke Pazanka brings to the team between pitching defense, hitting.
IQ.
Though IQ. Great interviewer, by the way.
Yes.
One thing he does not bring to the team is speed.
And that's where, for a while, the Willard of Oz didn't get the speed either. And so I was constantly told by the receivers coach to unhitch the trailer. That's okay. I still wear that with me every time I run.
All right. Lumberjack is in. Jack Umberhagen. He is hitting 170 or 167 so far in the season, just 1 for 6. He's got a single to his name and a run scored.
This one hit
there
in
you go.
The gap, and that's going to be a ribby single.
Did what he needed to do right there.
And the Maroons take an early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Again, just starting with offense and getting it done early.
Good job. Hey, it's so early in the season, so he's hitting 167 now as he stood in. Now he moves to 2 for 7, which is, I think, 286. So his average just jumped 120 points, roughly 119 points. So
That's
way too early to focus on the averages, folks.
That's okay. It's the right trend.
And this is Fletcher himself, Fletcher Wilson.
Pitcher-on-pitcher duel.
Fletcher's 0 for 2 on the season. This is his second game played. He started at third base Thursday, I believe.
Correct. And he threw 17 pitches in the first one.
Oh, he hammers that one.
Sends a shot to center field to see if it
Oh,
drops.
it sinks.
It does. Lumberjack is going
It's
to go
a
to
hit
third.
and run.
And he's
safe.
safe. Oh,
They're going to call him out.
Yeah. Looks like he blew a tire there coming around second and about where the shortstop is and lost his helmet, but man, that was a good little shot that got blooped into center field.
That right there is a testament to how strong that wind is, blowing straight into center. Fletcher hit a laser, and that ball actually ended up in front of the center fielder. I bet you we have a 25-mile-an-hour wind blowing straight in, and that really killed that ball. That's unfortunate. That way, maybe Jack needed to unhitch the trailer a little bit, huh?
Hey, that's okay, but he put on 30 pounds of muscle, so you
That's true.
You give and take on that a little bit. So
his contribution to this team isn't his speed either. He's got other things there, so
that's okay. Especially his oil pastels. They're nuts. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also on the Austin Maroon Athletics YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you. Or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
And welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. Also on the YouTube channel, AustinMaroonAthletics.com. Joined with my broadcast partner, James Scott Sr. as we start at the top of the second. This one hit on the ground to Mr. Personality. Fields it cleanly. Tosses it over to Pazanka for the easy out. One pitch, one out here in the top of the second. That'll bring up now number 6 to the plate.
Brandon Robdello, hooked on phonics. I need some help. Last name spelled Robledo.
Mr. R.
There you go. That works.
This one is going to be popped up in foul territory. Let's see if Lumberjack has a play on it. It just drops out of play. That was almost a collision between Javier, Logan, and Lumberjack.
Good effort by the three of them.
That was enough steps for the whole day. So that's going to bring the count 1-1 at the plate. 20 pitches thrown so far for Fletcher. 16 pitches there in the first inning for Robstown. This one hit to Javier, and he doesn't even need to leave the feet on that. The wind killed it.
Yeah, a great example of what the wind's doing there. Like when that ball first came off the bat, it looked like he was going to need to jump, but that wind just killed it. Great job. And Fletcher's working fast. I'd love to see this. Two quick outs.
This one fouled out of play right behind us. Watch out, ticket booth. 0-1 the count. Oh, how that didn't graze him. Called that a strike. We'll take it. 0-2 the count. I think Fletcher's still searching for his first varsity strikeout. How about right here? Oh, this one dribbled on the ground, and Pazanka comes up to field it, and he's going to call everyone off himself. Cool hand Luke with the last out there. A quick inning. The top half of the inning there as we go now to the bottom of the second. Outstanding stuff there, and we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics. We'll be right back.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in to us all weekend here at the Sinton Invitational. We wrap things up today here in our final game of the tournament. We opened the tournament up with the Sinton Pirates on Thursday night, where we fell as we gave up a 5 spot in the bottom of the third after taking a 3-0 lead in that game. And then haven't lost since, and Austin High just continuing the momentum through the final day. It's great to see.
Yeah, it's getaway day today. We're heading back home to Austin. It'd be great to make that 3.5-hour car trip on the happy side.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Texas highways too, 75 miles an hour. That's a big time. That's big time.
Yes, it is.
We're pushing 85.
All right, to lead us off in the bottom of the second, we have Logan Kinney, Ty Schreiber, and Charlie Reeves. Absolute beautiful day here.
It really is.
Mid-70s. What'd you say the weather was?
79.
79, okay. So it's a little more than I thought.
Absolutely. I mean, virtually not a lot of moisture at all, down to 23% humidity. It's just a perfect day.
Yeah. Logan Kinney standing in, hitting an even 200, 1 for 5 on the young season, 375 on base percentage, 2 RBIs, 1 run scored.
Calls that in for strike one.
Starting him off with a 65-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Logan does have 2 walks on the season. Well, it's a ball high.
Misses the outside corner there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Love the plate discipline. Know the zone and make it work to your advantage.
Know the zone. I like that. 3-1 to count on that outside pitch.
This is a good hit and pitch right here. That's it, dead red, and anything but a fastball. I just let it go. See if you can crank one.
He tried to get all of it. This one popped up. Second baseman's got it. That's been up there a while, though, hoping the wind was going to affect that one, but he makes the out here. 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, he got his pitch. A 76-mile-an-hour fastball. It just got him in on the hands, and he just jammed it out for a pop out over to Galvin at second. That brings up Ty Schreiber. Schreiber playing in his 4th game.
1 pitch, 1 swing. It's going to go back to that second baseman. And a good job tracking that one.
Yeah, we will be smart to keep the ball out of the air today as it looks.
So that brings up number 4, starting second baseman, Charlie Reeves.
Mr. Personality is 3 games played. He is 1 for 1, so he's a perfect 1,000 batting average.
This one on the ground to the shortstop's going to have to make a nice throw to beat that, and he does. Charlie Reeves not able to beat out the throw, so quick inning there for both squads as we go now to the top of the third. Again, if you're in the YouTube channel, go ahead and get the video a like. We got 25 people watching. We know that's more people viewing it, but again, show the boys some love. We would greatly appreciate it. Again, we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
And welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard of Oz, James Scott Sr. giving you the stuff here with Skylar Gillespie hanging out as our QA as we go to the top of the third.
They have Brian Aguilar stepping in, hitting out of the 7-hole. Fletcher misses with the ball.
That's in there for strike. 1-1 the count. This one on the ground. Kinney at third. He fields it cleanly. Fires a good throw over to Pizanka for the first out. On target. Didn't make Pizanka come off the bag. That was perfect.
You know, Logan's got the arm to be a really good third baseman. He's been playing second and some third with us so far, but he does look very comfortable over at third.
Mm-hmm. Just, I mean, fundamentals right there. Just taking the steps, fielding it cleanly, then making the throw. But watching that into the glove. That in there for ball 1. I like that people are swinging, though. We're getting after it. This one hit, and it just comes off the bat a little bit slow. Reeves underhands to Pizanka for the second out. 2 outs here in the top of the third. We might be able to go the distance on a game.
Yeah, I love the way that everybody's working really fast here, especially Fletcher. I think he's really starting to find his groove here.
Coach is going to come talk with his player. So Scott goes and asks Fletcher, are we doing Pete Terry's when we get back? Is it Whataburger? Is it?
Yeah, here there's a pretty good poker game going Thursday night.
Oh,
between the kids, yeah.
High stakes?
Yeah, I don't know what the stakes are, especially for a bunch of teenagers, but it was intense as I heard.
That's exciting stuff. Up top for ball 1. That's in there for strike 1, evens the count, 1-1.
You know, you have poker games like that. Last night, a bunch of the team was on the beach playing football in the pitch black.
That's fun. 2 balls, 1 strike. Where'd y'all go eat?
We ate at Moby Dick's.
Oh!
Yeah, very good seafood place at Port A.
This one fouled off. They're going to say it's in play. Scott comes up, fields it, and Pizanka has to come off.
They called it foul ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a dead ball.
I think maybe it hit the batter's foot.
happen as Robstown, as he went to first, he overran it and kind of turned in and could have tagged him there, but called foul regardless. 2-2 the count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Good stop by Sarge there. 3-2 full count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss on his first varsity strikeout there to end the side as we go to the bottom of the third, where the Maroons are going to look to pile on and get some more runs going, get more active.
Hey, should I even say this?
Say it. You can't not say it after that.
He's faced 9, and 9 have gone down.
I like the way that sounds. I like the way that sounds. That's good defense playing behind you, too.
Yes, it is.
So we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with the Maroons' response here in the bottom of the third. Live from the Sinton Invitational, the final game here. Out here, as we've been here for 3 days. We'll be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
Welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard DeVos, Skylar Gillespie, and Great Scott. The Great Scotties, we call ourselves, our James Scott Sr.'s super fans. And we're here now as we start the bottom of the third with Andrew Beck come to the plate.
Jake Beck stepping in, hitting a
Andrew,
cool
yikes.
1,000. I didn't know where you're going with that
one. Yeah, I can't even think of anything quick on my feet. That was my beat. Fouled off behind home plate there. Strike one.
One for one on the season.
Dang, he's batting like Mr. Reeves.
He did drive in the ending run, I think, against Mercedes to end that game.
Evens the count 1-1.
Would say it's a walk-off, but I don't think that was the intention of walk-offs. Right? It put the final nail in the coffin of a 10-0 victory for the Maroons.
Fouled off again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes. Cantu pitching from the windup. Curveball 67 high.
2-2.
We got Beck and then the top of the order, Godinez and Scott and Pazanka.
Fouled off again. Staying alive.
Two and two. The pitch, curve, in for a called strike, 63 miles an hour. That's unfortunate. That'll bring in Javi Godinez. 0 for 1 today. Hey, no matter where you are, pull up a chair. Enjoy some Maroon baseball this afternoon.
Sounds very Bob Ross-esque.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very simplistic. I like that. Come up and pull up a chair. This one hit on the ground to shortstop. Fields it nice. Makes a throw over. And, God, that was the second time he almost beat the throw. So it's going to bring up good old Sarge.
Might behoove us to work the pitch count a little bit. He's only at 30 pitches, 7 this inning. here in the bottom of the third inning, so he's only averaging a little over 10 pitches an inning.
Almost like Fletch.
That is true. This game is flying by. Not bad for a getaway day. And he's hit again.
What?
That is 5 times this season I think he's been hit.
Was it 8 or it was 7 times last year?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
And that was by far and away. I think he led the district in hit by pitches last year. It is insane.
My poor boy.
And he's getting courtesy ran for again from Drew Anderson because he's the catcher.
We're going to hash that out in the post game.
There you go. I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, the football player in him.
Every team that he's been on since he was probably 12, he's led in hit by pitches, and not just by 1 or 2, by near double the next person. And I think he's proud of that, and I'm thinking, hey, man, get out of the way. All right, that brings up Luke Pazanka. Pazanka's 0 for 1. He grounded to short in the first.
Almost got a nice shot down the third baseline that just went foul.
You have a hitter here hit with a hot bat, and you got a fast runner on first. We'll see if Coach A puts on a play here. Maybe a little hit and run.
The good kind.
That's true. We just need to keep the ball out of the air. Let's hit line drives and ground balls today, boys. That wind, if you guys can see it at home, it is blowing straight in, and that's got to at least be 25 miles an hour. We should do a wind check on that, Oz.
Oh, I can go to the weather department. This one's going to go past the catcher, so Anderson able to get to second standing.
That helps out. No hit and run needed now. Runner in scoring position and your hottest hitter up. Can't really pitch around Pazanka because you got the lumberjack on first. I'm sorry, on deck.
Patient right there, and catcher drops that one again. But it stays in front, so Anderson not able to come over to third. 2-0 at the plate.
So it looks like Cantu's hitting 75, 77 on his fastball and about 65 on his curve, 63, 65. Working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low and outside.
3-0 count. Again, could have a nice little 2-out rally here to get to our lucky number 3 runs. Scored 3 runs in every game. Right? Think so.
I think we have. We can score more.
You can go to the stat department on that one. That's 4 straight balls there. Is Pazanka going to walk over to first, and that'll bring up number 13, Lumberjack Umberhagen.
Lumberjack picked up RBI. He drove in Drew Anderson into courtesy run for James Scott in the first inning. And he got thrown out going to third on a hit and run. Fly ball in center field that really died. So runners on first and second. Anderson on second. Pazanka on first.
This one fouled off, and it's going to push out of play. So 0-1 at the plate.
On deck, the man of the hour, Fletcher Wilson.
Pitch count starting to get up there a little bit now. Oh, this one just fouled off. Almost got a piece of that. Come on, Lumberjack. 2 tickets to paradise. You and the baseball.
Eddie money.
Let's go. 0-2 at the plate. 2 outs here with runners on first and second. That's Drew Anderson pinch running for hit by pitch James Scott Jr.
Massive lead by Pazanka at first base.
Another breaking ball, and that one fouled off again.
It's probably a 25, 30-foot lead he's got. Coach Riley's over there helping him not get backpicked.
Ooh, I thought that was looking strikeout, but I like the call the blue made. That's in for ball.
He's going to come after him right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
He doesn't want to go to 2-2 on him.
Another foul ball, that going off Lumberjack's leg or shin.
That hurts. He's going to need to take some time.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Our score 1-0 here. We got it in the bottom of the first as we're here in the bottom of the third. Going with the pickoff play, not there in time. Shortstop broke over there late, and Drew kind of got a beat on that.
Hey, if you're listening, send us a note, ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com. AHS Maroon, singular, not plural, baseball@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah, like the video, too. We got 32 devices, 8 likes. The math isn't mathing. 2-2 count with 2 outs.
We're needy. Please like us.
Yes. Another foul ball.
It's good at bat by Jack.
And it's starting to wear into the pitch count there.
The more he's seen some, the better off for him. I did miss Christina Beck's shout out from last Tuesday. My apologies, Christina. She's listening from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, where the bar is where everybody knows your name. This one hit on the ground to shortstop. He's going to field and make the throw over to first. That was a dicey play. But again, the big leadoff by Pizanka on first. He was already halfway to second when that was hit. So that's going to be 3 outs as we go to the top of the fourth. 2 runners on the bag stranded for the Maroons, but still holding a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the fourth. And we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. Please give the boys a like. We would appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Breckerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
Welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here in the top of the fourth, and we've got a pitching change. Logan Kinney.
We do. Logan Kinney's making his first appearance off the mound this year. So just to go to show you Coach A's strategy and mindset behind this tournament, even though Fletcher was perfect, 9 up, 9 down, he goes ahead and makes a pitching change anyway to get Kinney some action before the Dripping Springs game Tuesday.
I think that's smart. Just get some bodies in there, see what everybody can do. But shout out to Fletcher and Wilson in a great first start.
That's a fantastic job. You cannot do any better than what he had, and he finished up on a strikeout, his first one in varsity.
That's right. 0-1 on strike one.
So Cantu grounded to short in the first, 0 for 1.
That one in tight for ball one. 1-1 the count.
With that change, with Logan coming to the mound, Patrick Bird has entered the game at third. The Bird is at third. Not quite sure where he is in the lineup. My assumption would be into Fletcher's spot, but you know what they say about assuming.
Never do it.
Never do it. That is exactly what they say.
Say that in sales, too. Never assume the sale.
That is correct.
Be consistent.
So we got a 2-2 count as that last pitch was called strike on the inside corner, and here comes Kenny. Foul ball behind us. Still 2-2.
Do you have a start time on when we got things going?
Well, we started the pregame show a little after 1, I believe it was. I don't have this start time. Ball inside.
Full count. Because I think we're going to get all 7 in at this rate.
Yeah, we're moving quick. Being in the top of the 4th inning already.
This one up top for ball 4, so gets a leadoff walk are the Cotton Pickers. That'll bring up number 3.
Yeah. Elon Galvan, second baseman. You remember the old saying, what in the cotton picking world is going on around here? Something like that?
Something like that along those lines. This one fouled off on the bunt attempt. Trying to get runners on the bags and just keep this, make the defense make the play mentality.
You know, one of the things that popped up in my feed last night was it was a guy who Jackie Gleason played the sheriff in Smokey and the Bandit.
Popped up on this. Sarge is going to get under it and makes the diving effort for the tag. Now the tag-up situation is in play. Good strong throw over there to second, but a great out right there on the foul ball bunt attempt. One out here with a runner on second. Still advances the runner, so kind of does a good job on it. But a great play right there from Sarge selling out on that.
Yeah, there's no way you could get him out at second on that one. I mean, Sarge's momentum, he was probably, 35 feet behind home plate, and his momentum was taking him out there. Dove to catch the ball, and then to throw against his momentum across the diamond. That's probably 150 feet, 160 feet. You got to have plenty of time to tag up. So there's one out, runner on second.
And mad respect to Sarge. Didn't even lose the catcher's mask. He did that with the mask on.
Hey, taking your mask off wastes too much time. I'm a big mask on guy.
Mask on guy.
I am. Look, you're the only player on the field with protection.
This one gets in the
that's
gap.
Going to score a run.
It's going to be a strong throw by Beck in. He does make a great throw.
Oh, laser Beck. Laser Beck in his prime, right to Scott. The third base coach held up the runner. Wisely so. He would have been a dead duck.
Man, I mean, he took a little pro hop on that throw, and that thing was right at Scott's face mask. That was a good throw. So runners on the corners with an out. The Cotton Pickers are threatening.
You know, as you're working through this, who's going to play where during the season and all that, there's a case to be made for putting your best 9, or I should say 8 defenders out there. Obviously, the 9th would be the pitcher, but and Jake is really a good defensive outfielder, especially with that arm, as we saw against, Lake Travis last year?
Yes.
Anyway, that was a ball low. We got runners on the corner, one out. The double play is in order, but we got a swing and a miss there.
Love to see Kenny's poise right here with runners on the corners. 1-1 count.
Pacheco grounded to second base in the second inning. We'll love another one right here to Reeves for a 4-6-3 double play.
Runner goes. This one hit high up in the air. We know the wind is going to get that one down as Lumberjack is getting ready to throw it in on the tag-up situation. He fires a rocket in there, and that's his out. That's a double play by Lumberjack to Scott.
That's a hell of a play by James. Good job. Nice throw by the Lumberjack. How about those arms in the maroon outfield? Holy Toledo.
Great defensive play to leave a runner stranded on the bags, and more importantly, a run doesn't come across. Or wait, they do have one?
No.
They need to adjust that scoreboard. So
That's
we're correct.
true.
So a great job defensively right there on the double play. And we are going to go now to the bottom of the 5th, where the Maroons can respond with the bat in their hand with a little momentum on their side as well. We'll be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. Like the video if you think that play was sweet.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. And to finish that thought, Mr. Scott.
We had, so what popped up in my feed or my reels last night was, I guess, Smoking the Bandit, and this must have been in late 70s, early 80s, won an award. So it was a Hollywood award show. Jackie Gleason came in full character and gave the whole cotton picking story right when they were Smoking the Bandit was winning an award. And I forget his character in that movie, but if you guys can email me and remind me what the sheriff's name was in Smoking the Bandit, and Jackie Gleason played him, that would be great. Send me a note at ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com. We'll give you a shout out here. So with Kenny coming in, Bird did go into Fletcher Wilson's spot in the batting order. So Bird will be up. And he is 1 for 3, 333 on this young season. This is his third game played. We also have a pitching change for the Cotton Pickers. Galvan moves from second to the mound. As Bird, playing third, steps into the box.
Stays patient on that, and good job right there for ball 1.
Bird scored 2 runs in his 2 games played.
This one popped up. It might be pushed out of play. Right on the shelter. Right on the shelter. So 1-1 the count at the plate. Yeah, the boys were set up in a nice little cottage over here.
Yeah, it's a nice place. We had a nice place as well.
Top bunks only.
Very, very blessed. We did not share a room, just for clarification.
We
he
shared
loves
a
the top
floor.
bunks.
Shared a floor.
Oh, that's true. We did share a floor.
And a bathroom. This one's going to be blooped. I think it's going to get down. Oh, left fielder didn't have to come much off the mark. And so that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up number 19, Jason. Nope, that would be Henry Shooter.
Well, that's interesting.
Interesting indeed.
I'm unsure what position Shooter is playing.
This is popped up. Left fielder is going to call it, and it goes off the side of his glove, so Shooter's going to be on with a single.
That's an error.
That's an error. That's 1 for the swear jar. I'm telling you, dude, we could drive that up. If how many times I try to stat a play live, and all that proceeds goes to the new stadium. If you're willing to match, go ahead and email in ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com.
What's the fine for you?
What's the fine? I say $50.
Oh, my God. You can't afford that.
It's going to make me learn the game. I think it could be mutually beneficial. 1-0 at the plate with Shooter over on first. 1 out here. In for strike one. 1-1 the count.
Schreiberson, he's 0 for 1 today. He popped up to second base in the second.
He's going to maybe get this one to bloop down. Shortstop is center fielder calls off the shortstop for the out. And we're putting them in places where they're having to run a lot.
Yeah, let's get some of those to drop, though.
That'll bring up second baseman number 4, Charlie Reeves.
This is a tough fly ball day today with that wind blowing straight in. And any big loop and fly ball, man, if it stays up there long enough, that's going to be unfortunate for us.
This
unfortunate for the batters.
Pitcher comes off the mound to make the play at first and not able to get to beat out the throw. So that's 3 quick outs for the Maroons as we go to the top of the 5th. Like to see, can he keep the defense on? And again, just great job last time in the top of the 4th, the double play by Lumberjack.
Yeah, that was great. That was a key defensive play of the game. Man, it is 2:45, and we're already flying. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
We've got to be just an hour in.
Yeah, probably just a little over an hour. So you're right. We'll get in 7 unless we go into extra innings.
So we'll go ahead and pay some rent then while we go to the top of the 5th, and you're listening to the Maroon baseball team here in the last day of the Sinton Invitational with James Scott Sr. What do you like to be called? Because I never know if I'm trying to be formal. Great Scotties, you tell me.
The Great Scotties is your thing, man.
That is a definite. That's a green light in the business, is what I hear. So the Great Scotties.
I did not ask for that one, but whatever it is that you prefer, I'm fine.
We're gonna go ahead and pay some rent. We'll be right back after this.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel Austin Maroon Athletics. Tell a friend to go over there and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Pitching change, though.
More defensive changes for the Maroons. On the mound now, making his varsity pitching debut, Henry Shooter. That puts Fletcher Wilson, who has re-entered the game, over at third base. So, again, Coach A working as many people in as possible into the tournament. 78-mile-an-hour fastball for his first pitch here at 2:48 p.m. My apologies.
This one low, outside, 2 balls, no strikes.
It's Saturday, the 24th of 2024.
Kobe Day. Actually, Mamba Day is August 24th, 0824.
Okay.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's in there for strike. 2-1 at the plate.
Shooter's going to play a key role here this year out of the bullpen, most likely. Good to see him get some innings here. Say innings plural. We'll see if he gets more than one. Fly ball to left.
Lumberjack calling off Javier. So 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
The man of the hour, Lumberjack, with that catch. That brings up their 6-hole hitter. He's 0 for 1. He grounded to first base to end the second. We have no name on him. He was not on the Robstown roster, so perhaps they expanded their roster for this tournament too.
Secret weapon.
79 mile an hour fastball high there. 1-0 game. Top of 5. Oh, way to use your head, son.
Oh, that was almost
my God.
a double whammy.
It hit his helmet so hard it went on the top of the roof of the pavilion here.
No, it went through the gap of the net.
Oh, it did?
It came in here.
Oh, okay. My goodness. That's still a heck of a shot. My gosh.
And so that'll be a hit batter with him on first base now, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Number 20 to the plate.
My girls testify to this. What I always say when they hurt their head, they hit it on something. Did it knock some sense into you?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good dad joke in the arsenal.
Yeah. Somehow that slightly brings the pain to a little less.
Shows bunt. He puts it down beautifully as Fletcher comes up. Or Bird, excuse me. Gets the force out at first. Good play by the third baseman, Bird.
Actually, that is Bird. I thought that was Wilson back in at first. At third.
There I go. Believe in my partner.
Jeez. What am I doing?
Only putting together the best pregame show ever.
Thank you, kind sir. We're trying here.
It's been awesome this year, having the help at home and then just the commercials, and it's been a great experience so far this season.
We're hoping you guys like it at home. Trying to do something to bring a little bit more effort to the broadcast, or maybe not take it up a notch.
Maybe you should be a producer. You got a good eye for this thing. Shout out to the Houston Astros.
I just watch the people that know what they're doing and try to mimic them the best I can. That's it.
It gives you a blueprint. That's in there for strike 1 here on third batter face this inning.
Why recreate the wheel?
I mean, top 5 inventions of all time. The wheel.
100% on that. Oh, yeah.
That breaking ball is also up there in top 5 most important inventions for humanity. In for strike 2. 0-2 at the count at the plate. Henry looking for his first varsity strikeout. That was a looking strikeout. That was Purdy right there.
69 mile an hour curveball there.
Great stuff as we go now to the bottom of the 5th. Again, we're cruising here on the last day of the Sinton Invitational. Game 4? Yep. Game 4.
Game 4 of the tournament. Game 5 overall. Let's get the sticks going. Come on, guys. We need some more runs. It's 1-0 Maroons.
We'll be right back after this.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard of Oz and James Scott giving you the stuff here. Skylar Gillespie hanging out as our QAs. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and Jake the Laser Beck to the plate. almost had himself a throwdown opportunity as he put one right on the point.
Yeah, both Lumberjack and Jake, they have great arms, man, in the outfield. That is quite a weapon defensively. And the one that Jack made so far in this game through 5.5 is the defensive play of the game, without a doubt. We have Beck, Godinez, and Scott up here in the bottom of the 5th, and let's get some runs.
We might need to start coining the Cabo Bob's play of the game.
Well, that one's definitely my vote.
I don't have another one right now to this point. That was a pretty sweet-looking strikeout, though, right there for Shooter as well, coming out of that inning.
Yeah. Good experience for him. He's throwing hard. He's going to be a big part of this pitching staff this year.
Low and away for ball 1. Remember, if you want to get a shout-out before we head back home, email ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com. Thanks to everybody hanging out in the stream with us on the YouTube channel. This one inside for ball 2.
Good job on Jake laying off that one.
Still 1-0 though. It's not comfortable. Let's go ahead and extend this lead out. And there
you go.
This could
Drop.
start it. Oh! Line drive to the left field and makes the catch there. Made good contact on that as they'll bring us back to the top of the order with number 2 shortstop Javier Godinez.
Yeah, Javi's 0 for 2 today. He's grounded to short both times.
He had a great game, or a great day, I should say, yesterday. This one popped up into shallow center. Center fielder is calling off the shortstop. And that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, we are not working the pitch count in our favor. Now, my guess is, these aren't coming in as fast as what we're used to, so perhaps, they look really good and we're jumping on them, which, you want to be aggressive, fair enough, but it would be great to kind of watch a few pitches before, before we go ahead and swing it.
Breaking ball misses low.
See if this guy gets hit the 3rd time. Let's hope not. How about a base hit?
I think he's due.
Oh, my God.
They went for him.
Jeez, right behind his head. Well, hey, off to him. He didn't back right into it. That's just a bit inside.
Yeah. 2-0 to Scott.
Oh, my God.
For real? 3 times.
That is
3
nuts.
times.
That has to be a
you have
record.
to go. You have to leave here and go buy a lottery ticket. You have to.
That has to be an Austin High Maroon record for number of hit by pitches in a baseball game. We've played baseball here 125 years. I don't know that I've ever seen in any baseball game I've ever been part of at any level somebody get hit 3 times in one game by the pitch.
Golly. Tough break. Ty Schreiber Drew Anderson to do the pinch running again. So to the plate is number 14, Cool Hand Luke Pizanka. Swung on that one, and they're going to try with the pickoff attempt. That goes into the outfield, and Drew Anderson is going to try to go for 3rd. The throw to 3rd is on, but he overthrows 3rd. And he's going to wisely stay on 3rd. There was a good backup play by the Cotton Pickers there on 3rd base. So Anderson able to get from 1st to 3rd, 90 feet away from giving us a little bit more cushion.
That's a great heads-up base running.
That was a swing and strike at the plate, so 0-1 at the plate. Oh, 0-1 at the plate. Anderson 90 feet away from home. This one inside for ball 1, evens the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Cool Hand Luke. Breaking ball misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, that was dicey on going from second to third by Anderson, but again, an off-target throw, making the defense make a play.
Yeah, good testament. You put the heat on the defense, especially at this level, they're going to make their own mistakes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
A little stare down there by Cool Hand Luke because I'm in the same camp. I can't believe that was called a strike after the last 3 pitches.
Yeah, I mean, that was a curveball, and it did break a lot, but that did not break over the plate.
2-2 count with 2 outs. This one fouled off down third baseline. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, take 2. This one outside, full count. Payoff pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Outside, good snag there by the Cotton Pickers. Has saved a run from coming in for sure. Runners on the corners for Lumberjack Unberhagen. He's got the defensive web, Jim, of the day. Let's see if he can add an offensive highlight.
Be interesting to see if Coach A chooses to go first and third, double steal here. You have Lumberjack up to your point. He's 1 for 2. He's already driven in 1. As the Cotton Pickers call timeout, visit the mound.
Looks like they might be going with a pitching change potentially. We'll go ahead and take a quick opportunity to give a shout out to everybody over at Sportsman's. We figured it out in the parking lot at the end of the game yesterday. I'm going to get a classic A in the side of my head.
Love it.
And that's how you showcase your fandom right there. Classic A in the head.
Go see Mikey.
We'll be right back after this. More Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
And welcome back to the action here from Sinton. Coach K. Field, we got approval on that. New pitching change for the Cotton Pickers and Lumberjack with runners on the corners, 2 outs.
Jacob Ramon is in, off the mound.
This is ripped hard to the second baseman. He's going to get the force at second. Ooh, maybe the throw was off the bag.
That was a little close.
That was a little dicey, but they're going to say that he did get the out as we go now to the top of the 6th. We'll just keep it right here if that's all right.
You're in control.
You're the executive producer right now. Don't even, man. I know how this thing works. But, again, we do appreciate everybody listening in and tuning into this really exciting ball team that, again, last year the most dangerous 6-27 team you've ever seen in your life.
6-24. Don't add to the misery.
I kind of add a loss every single time now when I tell that stat, pretty soon.
It's like walking uphill both ways to school in the snow.
Yes, definitely. Definitely like
you.
that. But, I mean, this team this year is remarkably different. And it's looking like the pitching depth is something that, was something that we didn't have and just experienced, too, at the end of the day.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know Coach A's thought if at the end of the season last year what you knew at the beginning. Would Mateo have taken the first couple of weeks off versus trying to play through that pulled hamstring that he had or strained hamstring? Would you have thrown him earlier in the season because we really didn't uncover that he was a really good pitcher or had some potential there until kind of towards the end of the season, and it was out of necessity because we had nobody else.
And so Shooter's going to come back for his second inning of work.
He's facing Jose Serrano, center fielder. Serrano is 0 for 1. This is his only a second at bat of the game.
This was one pitch, one swing to Jack, and he's got that one tracked for the first out. Top of the 6th is when the AC comes on. We're living large up here. Feels good.
Yeah, maybe we should shut the windows a little bit.
So we don't create the wind tunnel every time the door opens.
Exactly. We're not the wisest of people, but it's such a beautiful day out here. We try to take advantage of Mother Nature.
It is a gorgeous day. This one inside for ball 1.
Texas State just beat Georgia State in basketball 68-59.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Go Cats, go.
This one hit on the ground, and Reeves makes a nice sliding attempt and gets the out.
There you go, Charlie Reeves.
All right, there's a rival play defensively for Lumberjack. Lumberjack still probably beats that with a throwdown, but great
situation, yes. But, man, that was a heck of a play by Charlie Reeves.
2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Again, the boys are just flying through work. Flying through this game. I might do this, too, for the crowd mic purpose. Well, we still need that open for the crowd mic.
Popeye?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I
kind of mess you up on some of your generational references there because sometimes I'll make a reference.
Are you calling me old? You an ageist?
I'm not an ageist. I'm just saying that Wade Phillips can't be an NFL coach. There's something wrong with that. Bill Belichick only gets one interview. Ageism is real. Nah, he's in line for the Dallas Cowboys job. They're letting McCarthy finish out 1 year. All right, we're playing baseball. We're playing baseball.
That's a called strike, so he's heading the count 0-1. Oh, he called it a strike.
He is ready to get this one out of here.
Boy, thank you. That was a curve. I'm shocked that it curved all the way back.
0-2 for Shooter. This one going to be hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Take 2.
Don Baylor is an alumni of Austin High, and for the longest time, he held the record for most getting hit by pitches in Major League history. I wonder if James is going for his record for Austin High.
Yeah, swing and strikeout there to end the side, and that's 2 strikeouts to end each inning for Shooter's first varsity appearance on the mound.
He's throwing a great game. It's bottom of the 6th. We're up by 1. We need some runs. We need some runs, guys.
We need some runs for sure to feel more comfortable about this one going into the last inning.
We should have Bird, Shooter, and Schreiber up for the Maroons in the bottom half of the sixth.
That's a good chunk of the lineup right there, if you ask me. And again, we'll take a quick commercial break as we're almost to the end of the Sinton Invitational as the Maroons look to go undefeated on the day. We just got one, but that's okay. That'd be 3 in a row for your Maroons. We'll be right back with more baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and live on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
And welcome back here to the Vibe Live broadcast of Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. Thank you to everybody that's hung out with us and given us some positive feedback. We can look at the negative comments, too. If you got some, email them directly to James Scott Sr. here at ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com, where we will gladly put those in the trash.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
You know, we don't look at the bad comments. We're only here to hype up the boys in 2024.
We don't want to get involved in couples therapy.
Oh, no. All righty. Patrick Bird to the plate, number 6, as we kick off the bottom of the 6th here.
Bird flew out his first time up.
Bird flew.
Oh. I like it. The Bird at third flew out to left his first time up.
This one on the ground to the shortstop. He fields it cleanly. Makes the throw over to first just in time. God, we've had Javier close on 2 of those. Charlie Reeves a couple, and then Patrick Bird put pressure on there. Good play by the shortstop. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up number 19, Mr. Henry Shooter.
Henry Shooter's up.
Shooter McGavin. This is up top for ball 1, and Henry looks good on the mound too, though.
Yep.
You got a lot of guys that can come in for relief, you know, as we get into the district race.
A lot deeper than last year for a called strike there. Shooter's 0 for 4. This is his 3rd game played, 5th plate appearance.
God, it was the same place, I felt like. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one,
there we go.
Third base. Oh, just foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out.
You know, you can kind of tell that's like our second liner down the third base line.
How ahead they are.
Yeah, we're just ahead. We're not used to facing pitching maybe with their fastballs not as fast as what we're used to. And a lot of junk.
Got late on that swing.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, take 2.
You know, Drew Merrill, the Anderson pitcher the other day, was very crafty lefty, mixing in his fastball and a lot of off speed. We've seen even more off speed in this tournament.
2-2 to Shooter. He just gets behind this one, and it's fouled off and out of play. On deck for the Maroons, Jake the Laser Beck. Whoa, check that. That looks like Daryl Jones.
DJ. Another one of our 2 sport guys, Daryl Jones.
Two and 2, and he puts us on the ground to shortstop. Fields it, fires one over, but he's
safe.
off the bag. He's safe.
The infield single. Nice job.
That'll bring up Daryl Jones, his first plate appearance today. Courtesy runner is going to be Jason Martinez. So Shooter's going to go close us out potentially on the mound. So we've had Fletcher Wilson on the mound. Logan Kinney came in and gave us a good inning. And then Shooter closing us out. Again, we're just up by a run, and they still got another hack at it.
Yeah.
We've got to get some more runs just to give us a better cushion.
Yeah, let's take some pressure off our pitching staff. Martinez got good wheels over there at first.
This one on the ground to first baseman. He gets the tap out at first, and that's out number 2. Rolled it back into the pitcher's mound. Got to be mindful of that. So now that's Jason Martinez on second.
And Charlie Reeves up. Reeves 0 for 2.
And Martinez
ground balls both times.
Was off the plate or off the bag before they had called time. They almost threw it over there on second base. So Coach A talking to him a little bit about the situation. 2 outs. Love to see Charlie shoot one in the gap over here on the right side. Ooh, that was the top of the strike zone. Called strike 1.
68-mile-an-hour curve.
This one dribbled on the ground. Pitcher comes off the mound.
Third
baseman comes up, and that's going to be a single.
Swing and bunt right there, Charlie Reeves.
Great stuff right there. Runners on the corners now for the Maroons with 2 outs. A little 2-out rally. That brings up now Jake the Laserbeck playing right field today.
He's 0 for 2. Struck out looking and flew out to left.
First baseman holding on, Reeves. Runner's going to go. They try to bait him, and they do. Martinez thought he was going to throw it to second. Throws it to the pitcher now in a pickle situation. And he is close, and they do get the tag. So that's going to retire the inning with Reeves on second. They tried to get him into a situation there. And they the Cotton Pickers capitalize on that to get out of the inning. So we'll go now to the top of the 7th, and we are 3 outs away from closing out the Sinton Invitational. We'll be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
Welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. We go to the top of the 7th, hopefully the last inning here, as we're only up by 1 run, so it's too close for comfort. And the Cotton Pickers looking to go down without a fight, or not looking to go down without a fight.
Shooter looking to pick up his first save in varsity.
1 pitch, 1 swing, and it's chop foul. 0-1 the count.
Bird still at third, Godinez at short, Reeves at second, Pazanka at first. Outfield, Unberhagen in left.
Schreiber out there in center?
I think that's Martinez now.
Goodness gracious.
We'll have to see if we can get a number.
That one called ball.
And then Beck still out in right field. It sort of looks like Schreiber from this far away, but I think it's Martinez.
Goodness gracious. 2 good pitches from Shooter that get called ball. Two and 1 at the plate. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Outside, 3 balls, 1 strike.
You want to keep this leadoff man off. We don't want to put him on 80% of the time. If they get on, especially by a walk.
And there it is.
80% of the time they score. Let's hope we do not fall into that trend right now.
Brings up number 19 to the plate.
Yeah, this is Jacob Pacheco. He's 0 for 2. He is their cleanup hitter. So this is a really key moment here of Shooter's young career.
He's got the boomstick potentially, but would be nice to have a pitcher's best friend here and roll a pair. Showing bunt. Pulls back. Good defensive shift right there, anticipating the bunt. And so 1 ball, no strikes at the plate. No outs here. The tying run is on first. Showing bunt again. He puts it down. A great job by Bird coming up and makes the forced throw at second and got him. Great catch right there by shortstop Javier Gudinez.
I think we benefited from that call.
And that's okay. We'll take the. What are we doing with gifts in 2024? We receive them.
Yes,
that's
we
right.
do.
We receive them. 1 out here with a runner on first. Great defensive play. Again, everybody came up to play the bunt. Bird was there and wisely went for the force, but, I mean, that was thrown into the wind.
Into the wind against his momentum. Still made the play. That's a big 90 feet to keep that runner off of.
That was that leadoff runner.
Yeah, just by the look at it, I would take a guess that the runner on first is not as fast as the previous runner, so that could be key here.
Stat department agrees. Swings on that one hard, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, when your defense makes plays, that has to give you confidence on the mound.
Oh, yeah. Keeps the pressure off, too. Brandon Rebello is up 0 for 2.
This one hit foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here.
Let's go get him. Henry's only at 29 pitches, 10 this inning. He's pitched 2 1/3 so far.
I mean, if you're telling me, you know, coming when the schedule was released that we would be out of the Sinton Invitational coming into the Dripping Springs game at 4-1, and you lost, your only loss was to the state tournament representative from 4A in the past 2 years, and winner 2 years ago.
Take it all day long.
Absolutely.
That was a hook that Badeo didn't know what to do with, so he's walking back to the dugout. We're now 2 outs. We're 1 out away from having happy times here in Maroon Nation.
And that was a looking strikeout. That's his 3rd strikeout of this outing. This one hit foul behind us. Our port ticket booth is taking a beating today.
Number 18, the Unknown Soldier, is up. He's not on the Cotton Pickers lineup for cotton picking sakes.
0-1. That looks good.
Oh,
just outside.
Got squeezed.
1-1 at the plate. Runner
Henry's
on first.
been impressive. I hope this leads to for him building his confidence.
And this is good, too, because it's another youngster. It's a sophomore.
Yeah.
The future looks bright here. 1-1 at the plate outside. And it's off the side of the glove, so runner advances to second. Minimizes the damage there with the slide on the turf.
And that's a big 90 feet right there, too. That's a pass ball on Sarge.
2-1 with 2 outs.
It was up and away. He had to come out of his stance, but he should have got that one.
Got to play the next pitch. Calls time.
And here comes in a pinch runner for the slow Pacheco, perhaps. I'm guessing he's slow. His mom's probably listening, going, he's really fast.
Now, when you get him to, above 60 feet, I'm sure that your top end speed starts to pick up.
Indeed.
It might just take a little bit to get started.
Sure.
2-1 at the plate with 2 outs. Looking to end the game here on this at-bat. Swings on that one. Good snag by Sarge. 2-2 the count with 2 outs.
This could be it.
What a position to be in here as a cotton pickers hitter.
Toughest count to hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's end it right here, Henry. Here we go, buddy.
Come downhill with some confidence. Here's the 2-2. And this one's going to be popped up in shallow center. Reeves got the beat on it and makes the final out.
Win. Maroons win. Jessica, the boys are coming home happy.
They finished the Sinton Invitational 3-1 with a lone loss coming to the host of the tournament, the Sinton Pirates. And, man, just an awesome performance. Didn't get to our lucky 3 runs, but still found a way to come out with this victory. Great job from the boys.
Great job by the pitching staff, led by Fletcher Wilson. 3 perfect innings for him. And then Shooter coming in and going 3, not giving up any runs. Just a fantastic job by both of those guys. And Logan Kenny gets a hold in there as well. So fantastic job by the Maroon pitching staff.
So we'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Do you want to come back with postgame, or you want to knock it out right here?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've done a lot of talking over the last several days. Why don't we go ahead? We've got to do a little post-game or little interview after this for somebody else. So why don't we go ahead and go to the close. Thank you all very much for tuning in to Maroon Baseball. Austin High Maroons now 4-1 coming into Dripping Springs on Tuesday at Berger.
At Berger, at the ballpark at Berger. Make sure you make plans to come out and join us at 5 p.m. first pitch. And if you can't, you know where to find Maroon Baseball on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. Thank you to Skylar Gillespie, Suna Vincat, Merle Bertrand, and my broadcast partner. Go ahead, my friend.
Lumberjack Umberhagen, player of the game with that throw.
Cabo Bob's player of the game.
And he got the RBI.
That's
Without Jack, we wouldn't be here. Let's get jacked.
Let's do that. We're going to have to go grab an interview with him. And again, just thank you to everybody for making this possible for us. We really do appreciate it. And the Maroons are coming home victorious as they finish the tournament with 3 straight wins after dropping the first one. Again, the Willard of Oz and James Scott Sr. Great Scott! We're signing out.